Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel The Trade Blazer. Welcome to yet another live learning session on options trading. So, what was the plan for today's intraday trading, right? Let me just turn this levels off for a minute, and you can see the plan was very simple. And since you can see this, after taking a very good support around this area, 49,660, bank nifty became bullish, and then it is in the bullish price action right now. uh, if you see, last 2 days was a consolidation, and there was a good amount of selling activity in the market, right? So the plan for today is that, what if the bank nifty opens gap up, little bit of gap up, or a little bit of gap down, or a huge gap down? Okay, so my plan was to go long if bank nifty opens with a little bit of gap up, saying that sellers are sitting here, and then if these sellers start exiting their positions, obviously we can see an up move. That was my first plan. And then the second plan, let's say bank nifty is opening negative somewhere here, so that was more of a wait and watch, but then we could have gone for a little bit of put buy as well. And but this is not that high probability trade. And what if bank nifty is opening good gap down, then also I would have looked for a bullish pattern to go long here. Okay, that was a plan. If I turn the levels on, so these are some of the important levels that we have drawn for today's intraday trading, right? So I could not participate in the initial move. This move I have missed out, and I have started my day very late today, and then by that time bank nifty was in this retracement mode. Okay, so then I had to draw the fib levels, and you can see this is coming somewhere here as a golden fib zone, 50%, 50% and 61%. And then based on the retracement, I have initiated my long trade, somewhere here. Okay, and yeah, so let me take you to the order book. So I made a profit of around 7,000 in Dhan, and 9,400 in Zerodha. Let me take you to the order book. There is a very good learning here. And then you can see here the entry at 11 o'clock in Zerodha, and entry at 11 o'clock in Dhan as well. And then I have traded with 300 quantity, and you can see in Zerodha I have traded with um, 240 quantity around, right? The overall quantity is 240. You can sum it up also. And yes, you can see these two sell orders here, right? So 240 it is. Okay, so you can see profitability. Profitability is, I made a profit of around 9,400 with less quantity, and with more quantity I made only around 7,000 quantity here. So take few seconds and guess what is the reason here. It's gonna be a very important learning, guys. So just take a few seconds and guess why. What is the reason for less profitability with more quantity, and more profitability with less quantity? Okay, let me tell you. Okay, so you can see this is just because of the strike price difference. You can see I have traded with 51,100 call here, which is closer to the at the money. You can see here I have traded here with 51,000 call here, which is obviously going to have more delta than this one, right? So delta is the key factor that we want as an option buyer, right? As an option buyer, you need to have more delta strike prices. And you can see at that point of time, it might have been with a little difference, with close to 200 points of difference here, and close to 100 points of difference here from at the money. Okay, so in the money strike prices, as you go deep in the money, obviously you will have more delta, so that will obviously have more movement, right? When bank nifty is moving. So based on that, this has moved more points. Even though the quantity was less, I made a more profit, and here I made less profit because it was close to at the money, right? So that's the very difference. I mean, the very important difference that you need to understand. We are going further deep in the money. That is also not a good suggestion. So anything between 150 to 200 points, preferable areas. Okay. Okay. So I went long here at 11. You can see at the top of this candle somewhere around, once this bullish candle got, confirmed, I have taken the entry somewhere here. I have averaged, somewhere in the middle of this candle, and SL was below the swing low. Okay. So that was the only trade I did, and then this is going to be a very good learning in the live learning session. Okay, so overall we made a profit of around 16,400 in both the accounts. Having said that, without any further ado, let's dive into our live trading session and see how I manage the trades and have some key takeaways from there. Thank you. See you there. So I have missed out on the long entry, opening trade, but then you can see that Bank Nifty started retracing back from the high it made, right? So I'll wait for a proper retracement to the golden zone of the fib retracement tool, and then I'll try to go long there. So that would be my trade, and we'll let you know. So Bank Nifty confirmed or closed a 5 minutes candle in green just above the fib retracement golden zone. But still, I don't want to go long here, but wait for a deeper pullback. And the low of, I'll be more interested when the low is made by the green candle is taken out and then shows some bullishness based on which I wanted to go long. So let's wait. So I can see that Bank Nifty started making the red candles after that green candle, right? So let's wait for little deeper pullback into the fib zone and show some strength or bullish confirmation, based on which we'll try to initiate a long side trade. Let's see. More or less, we got the first confirmation, so let's be prepared to add the quantity here. I should have gone long with the first initial quantity right here. You can see there is a nice hammer formed in the premium, and also you can see on the chart, Bank Nifty chart, the Bank Nifty started taking support right at the 61.8% level of fib, right? But we'll wait for further confirmation here so that we'll go long. Let's see. So entered with 150 quantity of 51,100 call here into this trade as soon as the 5 minute candle is closed. So normally it's a little delayed entry. Normally I used to enter right at the bottom of this candle itself. Um, you know, Somewhere around 300 somewhere. So why I didn't enter right at the bottom? Because we are not sitting at the bottom of some move, but then market is already opened gap up and then trading in the higher levels, right? So this is situation where we need a stronger confirmation to take the trade. But we have based on the stronger confirmation also, let's say Bank Nifty is going to retrace further down. So I'm going to average with 150 more quantity. That's the plan, right? So let's see how this trade goes on from here. Though Bank Nifty made a red candle here, I'll try to add 150 more quantity. You can see there is a strong candle being formed in premium as well. And Bank Nifty is still trading above the 61.8 level of fib as well. So based on which I have added my second quantity and no plans of adding any more quantity after this. And then the stop loss would be below the swing low. Let's see how the trade goes on from here. Thank you. I have taken the same trade, by the way, in Zerodha as well, and with a less quantity, but with a deep in the money strike price, that is 51,000 call. Okay, so based on which I'm going to give a very good learning today. So we'll see. That is a little bit of a roller coaster ride already in this trade, but then yeah, we are also seeing some red candles formed in the premium as well. But I don't need to worry here because as long as the price is or the spot chart is trading above the golden fib zone, I'll be long in this trade at least, right? So yeah, let's see how this trade goes on further. We are seeing a nice momentum, a profit of around more than 7,000 already in this trade and in both the accounts. We are seeing a good profit, but we are seeing a little bit of rejection and momentum is going down right now. We'll still hold this trade for little more points. Okay, yeah. Price is making some big red candles. Let me draw some fib here. See if this fib zone, golden fib zone, is going to be broken or it will, trade above this level. Okay, we'll see. So let me name these levels a bit here, what I have marked on the chart. And this is very helpful to predict where the market is going to move or in which direction market is interested to move, right? You can see Bank Nifty started sustaining above this golden fib zone, okay, which gives me a little bit of confidence to stay in the trade and not to be panicked about the loss, right? Let's see how this trade goes on further from here. So Bank Nifty is breaking above that smaller line that I have drawn, which I call it as a primary resistance just above the support level, and moving towards collecting the internal liquidity, right? So if it breaks above that internal liquidity line, so I will try to exit the trade rather than staying to go further up, right? Because Bank Nifty is not finding such a huge strength or something to move faster upside. So based on which, rather than staying so long for the in this trade, I would like to exit. Yeah, we are getting a good momentum. I'll try to close all 300 quantity here, and we are sitting with 240 quantity in the other account also. So both the trades I'll to close. I'll try to close here. So we are seeing already a decrease in the momentum in this spot chart. You can see. Okay, close the trade here, guys. So all 300 quantity. We'll try to close the trade in Zerodha as well, and 260 is the sell price around, and I thoroughly enjoyed today's trading, and hope you have liked the live trading as well, and have some good takeaways from this session. And yeah, so there was a difference in the strike prices in Dhan and Zerodha today, right? So that could be another very good learning. So overall, I made a profit of around 7,000 in Dhan, and yeah, it's a profit of around 9,400 in Zerodha. So overall, somewhere around 16,500 for today. And because of the in the money strike price or in the money premium, we made good profit in Zerodha, more than though we have held more quantity in Dhan. So that's gonna be a very good takeaway. And then yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed this live trading, and keep subscribing, sharing to as many people as you want, so that many people get benefited out of this live learning session. So see you in the next learning video in the next trading session. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.